Hey there, I'm Dave from Good Food Friends, and together with my good friend Clinto, we've been eating pizzas across Melbourne for the last 2 years. Last year we gave you the best of 2024, and we're back at it again this year to bring you the best 10 pizzas in Melbourne for 2025. First up in 10th, Tutti's Trattoria with a score of 8.4. Tutti's actually gets our vote for the best pizza in Essendon. It's super light, thin and crispy on the edges. A very well balanced pizza with great flavour. This one actually caught us by surprise. Make sure you check it out. Next up in 9th, we've got Bay 101, also with a score of 8.4. Down in Port Melbourne, Bay 101 do one of the best looking pizzas that we've seen this year, but the pizza also walks the walk. Even though I incinerated my mouth on it, it was super tasty. It had a great balance between the dough, sauce, cheese and basil, and we really recommend giving this one a go. In 8th place, Bruno's Pizza with a score of 8.5. Bruno's Pizza in Hallam. I love this one. This is something a bit different to any other pizza that we tried this year. It's thin and crispy, but it packs one of the biggest punches we've ever had in terms of the flavour. We're actually hoping to go back and visit them again soon, so keep an eye out for that one. Number 7 is Italian Artisans with a score of 8.6. This one is run by Tony Nicolini, who's also behind Doc, so that's one of the biggest pizza names in Melbourne. And as you'd expect, this Albert Park pizza is great. Technically, it's definitely one of the best in Melbourne. It's very light, has a strong structure, and great balance. 6th place this year goes to T-90, also with a score of 8.6. I think this one's actually a bit of a sleeper, and I'm not going to be surprised if they absolutely blow up this year. The pizza almost defies physics with how light and tight it is, but it doesn't stop there. Some of the richest tomato flavour we've had in that sauce, and the overall balance of flavour is sensational. We described it as a modern twist on the classic margherita. Sitting in 5th is Sunnyside Sliced, again with a score of 8.6. Down in Mentone, you've been living under a rock if you haven't heard of Sunnyside. We went down there earlier this year to visit Ali, and we did a Sunday special video, so check that one out if you haven't already. We loved everything we had there. It's unique to the area, but with new stores coming, 2026 could easily be their biggest year yet. As a side note, whilst we only review standard margaritas, the Grandma Pie at Sunnyside is one of my personal favourites. In 4th place, we have Panna e Pizza with another score of 8.6. I love Panna e Pizza. It's a great place. They do everything. It's a bakery, a cafe, a restaurant, a pizzeria. It's got something for everyone. And Tony, the owner, is an absolute legend. Tony's been very generous to us with his time and experience, even teaching us how to make a real Neapolitan pizza. And I've got the certificate to prove it. But the pizza is fantastic. The pizza is simple, well balanced, and the quality of each ingredient really shines through. All right, so now we're into the top 3. In 3rd place for 2025 is Il Villaggio with a score of 8.7. There is something about this pizza. I've heard it described as more of a Sicilian style, but one thing I know for sure is that the owner Mario knows how to do pizza. I've heard people say it's the best pizza in Coburg, and I think they might be right. Fresh basil out of the oven, the flavour is absolutely sensational, and the dough is fantastic. You need to check it out. In 2nd place, La Calabrese with a score of 8.7. You've probably heard of this one now because it's been absolutely everywhere lately, especially after the owner Luca won Best International Pizza Maker of Oceania, and his pizza is actually now in the top 10 globally, which is absolutely massive. Congratulations to Luca. Now, we went out to Endeavour Hills, we tried the pizza, we gave it a rating of 8.7. Then we met Luca. Luca told us to come back and he was going to make us a pizza personally. Now, that pizza that he made was absolutely amazing, but we thought it would be unfair to everyone else if we gave them a new score. So we had to stick with the 8.7, but he's in the top 10 now, so you figure it out. And now, the moment that you've been waiting for, the Good Food Friends #1 best pizza in Melbourne for 2025. 1st place goes to Circa 900, edging it with a score of 8.8. A friend of ours had been saying how good this place was, and they were not wrong. The dough is light with the nicest crisp, and the sauce has a rich flavour but also a slight sweetness. The cheese was browned perfectly. This is a seriously good pizza. If you haven't tried Circa 900 yet, you need to get down there and give it a go. So that was 2025. Our second year of pizza reviews was our biggest year yet with some of the biggest scores, but We've got even more in store for 2026. So let us know where you want us to go, tell us where you want to see us, and chuck us a subscribe if you want to follow along. We'd love to have you along for the journey. But either way, no stress. We'll see you next year.